Back to Darktide, the tabletop game of the computer game, of the miniatures game, of the video game, of the tabletop game. Let's have a look at some Poxwalkers. Back again with another instalment of Darktide, the tabletop game of the computer game of the tabletop game. And if you are a fan of Darktide, the computer game with little interest in Darktide, the tabletop game, be warned, there is no computer game content here, just these tiny fighting men. So perhaps it's not for you. You've been warned. Hold your nose, let's carry on. Hold your nose indeed, because these are the smelly side of the Darktide box. These are Poxwalkers, these are the Nurgle version of Chaos Cultists, and they are kind of disgusting. So we've got lots of kind of horrible boils there, horrible boils there, horrible boils there, you get the picture. So this is 6 cultists. I think these do the rounds various places, but yeah, we get 6 of these in the Darktide game. These are kind of cool because they respawn. So each map in Darktide gives you 1 or more respawning points, and you can respawn one of those each time until you've killed everything. The traitor guardsmen that I've shown previously don't. Once they're dead. But these guys come back, so it's a nice little twist in the game, so it gives you a little more to shoot at without having a lot more for me to paint. On the subject of painting, these I went for a sort of a bruisey look, so I started with purple and layered up to flesh, and it took quite a lot of layers. They don't look super great, but it was kind of a nice experiment to do, just try that bruise sort of thing out. It's something I've wanted to do for Chaos models for some time, so it was nice to play with it. Trouble is, each layer was about 10 minutes per model, so an hour for all 6 several times. So yeah, it's a little time consuming, and I think if you're doing this for a proper Warhammer army, yeah, you want dozens of these things, you probably want something with contrast paint. Still, I enjoyed painting them, and I am going to get some more. So there is a zombie requirement for a game called Acolyte, which is a kind of a solo port of Kill Team, where you're an inquisitorial retinue and you fight a lot of zombies. So there will be more of these on the way, but for now, just the 6, and they're going to be, yeah, for my good guys to shoot at. The good guys being the next batch on the table, and hopefully therefore the next video, and really hopefully not too long in the future. The Ogrin's finished, speaking of smelly miniatures, but for now, yeah, 6 of these dudes. They're all the same profile, so we've got various bits of equipment. This guy's just got fists the size of my belly, and a belly the size of several of my bellies. You know, we've got a guy there with a bit of pipe with some spikes, a proper axe there. This guy's got 2, that guy's got a flail. They're all very, very different figures, but yeah, in game terms they're all identical, they're all interchangeable. Again, with the activation you get a picture of the exact model that's going to activate, so you know that once you've activated this guy, you're not having to keep track of what you've activated. The activation deck is doing that for you. Do like Darktide, do like the mechanics, do like some of the touches. Yeah, it's a daft little cash-in, yeah, it's just an excuse to sell some miniatures, but they've actually produced quite a good game as part of it as well. I know there's been criticism of the game, so is it, you know, the miniatures don't look like the computer game. Well, I kind of don't care, I don't really play computer games, so, you know, yeah, nice to be me, I don't care about that. The miniatures aren't necessarily easy to put together. These guys are push fit, but the previous ones, they were fairly advanced, certainly advanced for a starter set, so yeah, it's a valid criticism, but again, one that doesn't really apply to me. I'm not a novice. The hero miniatures are all fairly simple to put together as well. But yeah, don't know if there's a lot more to say about that. There will be more of these coming along, but they will be a less time-consuming paint scheme or paint method. I'm definitely going to not invest in contrast paints, but invest some time into getting a contrast colour scheme that works. But that's kind of a future project. For this present project, 3/4 of the way through, I'm in danger of finishing something, YouTube, and that's pretty rare in the long and undignified history of this channel. I think that's enough of me wittering on for now. Thank you very much for watching if you've made it to the end, or if you've switched off before now, well, thank you anyway. Not for me to be bitter about it. I'm going to get on my way. Thank you for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Cheerio now.